Hello everyone. I am going to perform next practical. Before I introduce myself, I am Aniruddha Tawale, lecturer in Computer Technology Department, Kekewak Polytechnic, Nasik. In today's session, we will discuss the practical of performing ER diagram. In this practical, after doing this practical, you will be able to identify the attributes and the relationships of ER diagram, then how to normalize a table, then how to draw a particular ER diagram for a given database, then how to draw a table for the normalized database. So these are the practical contents. Let us see one by one. So first task is, let us go in detail about what are the block structures available, or what are the components available to draw ER diagram. Okay, so go through with this slide. We have already discussed those slides. This session we will highlight only the ER model. So what is the ER model? ER model is nothing but entity relationship model. The task of ER model is to describe the contents of a database by means of particular graphical symbols. So relational model describes data in terms of your table. Then hierarchical and network model describe your data in terms of network diagram or hierarchical diagram. But ER model or ER diagram describes your database by means of particular graphics or particular symbols. That is equivalent to your flow chart, but rather than a flowchart diagram, it describes not just the flow of a diagram, but also describes which are the entities available and which are the attributes, and how those particular entities are get interconnected by means of their relationship. So as per shown on your screen, these are the actual components available in order to draw ER model, and they are strong entity set, weak entity set, then relationship set, then identifying relationship set, then discriminator, primary key denoter, then cardinalities, attributes, then there are types of attributes. They are a multi-value, derived, simple, composite, like that. And we will go for next point, and that is nothing but these are the components enlisted, whichever narrated in previous slide. We have already discussed those points in theory session, so I will not go in detail, or I will just brief about those components. Okay, so what is the entity? That is nothing but that is a single individual object. Okay, and if there are multiple or group of objects available, then we says it that, or if we refer it as an entity set. Then particular property or the what is the characteristic of that entity is termed as an attribute. And if we are connecting two entities, then the connection is get performed by means of relationship, that is a diagonal. And finally a key which is useful to uniquely identify record within a relation. So that are the theoretical concepts which we have already discussed in theory session. These are next points for your components of ER diagram. Weak entity set, that is the entity set which not having a particular attribute in order to keep or set it as a primary key attribute. And the strong entity set is a column, or it is a table having a column which having a sufficient attribute or a column to set as a primary key. And what is a discriminator? Discriminator is a particular thing which actually connects strong entity set with weak entity set. Okay, these are the steps to draw ER diagram. these are the steps. Kindly follow those steps in order to draw a diagram. First step is identify the entities from a given problem definition. That means you need to highlight what are the possible entities which we are going to draw. Then identify their relationships. Yes, that is important in order to connect different entities with their another entity. Then find out the attributes. That means what are the properties or what are the column names for that particular entity. And finally, collect all those points, collect all those above data and draw ER diagram. I am having one ER diagram which is seen on your screen. That is the ER diagram for hospital management system. Okay, so that hospital management system has, see, this patient, room, nurse, medicine, then employee, receptionist, doctor, then record as their entities. So whatever shown by a rectangle, all they are the entities. Now those entities are get connected by a diagonal with a name diagonal. Here must be a proper name or a verb or a particular word which will identify what kind of relationship exists between two entities. So for a patient and room, there is a relationship assigned. So for a patient and for a treatment, there is a attribute, there is a relation bill. For a medicine and a treatment, there is a relationship bill. So like this way, you can connect all those different entities which are shown in a blue rectangle. All those entities can get connected by their particular diamonds, or we say them as a relationship. Each and every entity now have this sphere which are termed as their attributes or their column names. Okay, or these are the properties. So for all those rectangles, you have their properties or attributes. For example, for a patient, you have patient details, address, then their sex, their name, PID, etc. You need to show multiple kinds of attributes. Here contact is nothing but a derived attribute. Then this is a composite attribute. Okay, so please show all the types of attributes within your diagram. Then here is a one special kind of relationship is a relationship. That means your actual attribute or your actual, sorry, not attribute, your actual entity is get specialized by means of two tasks. Nurse is performing task of suppose receptionist or a nurse itself, or a doctor is performing task of a trainee or a visiting doctor or a permanent doctor, like that. You do not require to specify is a relationship within your diagram, because that is not enlisted within your syllabus, but that is a one kind of a component. Hence I have given in this diagram. If you not remember this is a relationship, so please do not utilize within your diagram. So what is the requirement or what are the important tasks in order to get a full marks? They are consider your attributes along with their entities, their relationship. Then this is a double diamond is nothing but a weak entity set. Okay, then all the entities which is having a primary key column can be treated as a strong entity set. So here a record number is underlined, hence this record can be treated as a strong entity set. And this treatment has a double diamond. That means this treatment does not have a column which can be treated as a column for a primary key column. Hence treatment is a weak entity set. So please go through with this diagram and draw the ER diagram as per narration and as per we have discussed in theory section as well as in practical session. So for your query, please contact me and ask me your queries. So that's it for today's session. Thanks for joining. Thank you.